So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about what we do and why it's important, and then I'll go ahead and show you how to navigate the dashboard, how to install Talk with Lead, and some testimonials to show you how you can get Talk with Lead started working for you right away. So Talk with Lead is a software that allows you to connect with more online leads by converting visitors to your website into phone calls. But before we start, I will introduce myself. My name is Madeline White. I'm a scholar of anthropology and psychology, and my specialty is really transforming the knowledge of human nature that I've accumulated through my studies into data for marketing and customer service. So that's what I'm doing here, talking with you today, is helping you learn how to use people's natural inclination to want to talk with someone immediately when they have a question, when they're interested in the service, and use that to your advantage. And that's what Talk with Lead is all about. At Talk with Lead, we are all about speed of contact and speed of lead conversions. You are much more likely to successfully connect with a lead if you call them after only 5 minutes instead of waiting even 30 minutes, whereas most companies have about a 3-hour and 8-minute turnaround time. With Talk with Lead, on the other hand, you're able to connect with people while they're actually on your website, so not even 5 minutes. So how this works is when someone's on your website and they input their contact information, which we'll talk about in a second, this triggers a phone call between the lead and yourself or your sales team while they're still on your website and ready to learn about and connect with your business. So this really helps you to utilize that speed advantage that your competitors are often missing. Like I said, 3 hours, 8 minutes, not very speedy. So you'll be way ahead of the game with this. And it does this automatically. So it's very easy to operate. When someone goes onto your website and their phone number is captured through one of our lead magnets, which I'll show you in a minute, it immediately, Talk with Lead calls your cell phone or your landline, whichever you've put into the system. You will press 1, and just by doing that, you're able to talk to the person while they're still on your website. So how that works, there's one of two options. The first is the Talk with Lead widget. This is that blue Talk with Us phone that you can see on this screen. The widget is customizable. This is just how I have mine set up, but you can change the text, you can change the color. That little red 1 is the number of agents currently online. That's optional. You can have it, you cannot have it, depending on what's best for your business. So when a lead is on your website, if they have questions or wish to contact you, this Talk with Us widget makes that very easy. They click on it and they can request to be connected with one of your agents. And then, like I said, once they've input their number, you're connected with them right away. They're impressed by your speed. You get them while they're still online. It's a win-win situation. The alternative is with a lead magnet. Lead magnet is when you offer something of value, like an ebook or a discount code. This is an ebook here. And in order to get this object of value, your lead will input their contact information. Usually, obviously, a phone number so that we can connect it, but the one on the screen has the option for an email address as well. Like I said, this could be an ebook or a discount. If it's an ebook, we have several ebooks available that come with your subscription to Talk with Lead. It makes it all very easy for you to add these features to your website, because all you have to do is use our pre-built magnets. They have the ebooks on them. It's very, very simple. So after your lead inputs their information into either of these tools, Talk with Lead will automatically connect them to you, which will look like a countdown for you until the call is connected. So there's no risk of missing leads. It utilizes that speed advantage, like I said, automatically. So now I'm going to show you how a few of these things work. First thing I'm going to show you is the dashboard. So this is the Talk with Lead homepage. Very easy to get to, www.talkwithlead.com. When you have an account, all you're going to have to do is log in. And this is where you'll end up. This is your dashboard. I have this set up to the standard 200 call limit per month. So I'm just going to show you the features real quick. This number to the far left is how many calls you have per month per your plan. We have several different plans at different price points. And this number shows you how many calls you have versus how many you've used. Move over to the right one and it shows you the number of calls you've already connected this month. Another right is the average call duration in minutes, and furthest to the right is the total call duration. So you're really able to track how effective this tool has been for you by seeing how many people you've connected to through Talk with Lead itself and how successful those calls are being in terms of time spoken to lead. This is just a sample account, so I don't have a long list of calls here, but this is where it would be. And you can search a custom date range to, again, track the effectiveness of this tool. What I want to show you is the setup wizard. You can find it right up here on this top bar here. And the setup wizard is how you are able to customize and utilize and start working with Talk with Lead once you've got your account set up. So this is really simple. All you have to do, input your agent name or your agent phone number. This is the standard plan, as I said, so there are 3 possible agents. I've set up mine here. So you could have as many agents as your plan dictates. I will go into that a little bit more at the end when we're looking at the different plans, but then you just click next. Then if you have multiple phone numbers per agent, you can choose which you would like to receive the calls through Talk with Lead. So maybe if you are your own agent and you're the main person these calls are going to, maybe you have your home and your cell phone set up, but you want Talk with Lead to primarily connect to your cell phone. This is where you select that. Click next. Then this is where you get to customize your widget, right? So this is how the widget's set up right now. You can enable or disable the widget, so decide whether or not you want the widget on your website. Then this welcome text, line 1 and 2, is what the lead sees when they click on the widget. You can fully customize that. And the thank you text is also once they click on the widget and have input their phone number. The icon text, you can customize. Here it says Talk with Standard. Just as a sample, you can customize that to say whatever you'd like. We have clients who say Talk with the Professional, or you could say Speak with Madeline, or Give us a call. Whatever mood fits your website, you can adjust this widget to suit that. You can also determine whether the icon has a sound when they use it or not. You can select the color palettes for the widget, and you can choose a variety of phone icons for different colors, whether they have movement, so on and so forth. So it can really match your website well. Then you can choose where on your website to place the widget and customize what text happens when it's clicked on. And again, as I said earlier, that little red number, how many agents you have online, you can turn that on or off depending on your preference. So that's the widget and the details of how that works. Then this is the magnet. As I said, this is when you offer something of value in order to acquire that phone number. So this captures the leads that are not necessarily going to request to contact you for their own desire to have questions answered or whatever their reasons may be through the widget, but this is a magnet that will draw those leads to you and acquire their contact information. Again, like the widget, this is fully customizable. You can decide whether or not you want to have a lead magnet. Then you can choose which kind of magnet you would like. You can customize the text that the lead sees from you, and also the input that you want from the lead. Here we have it with name, email address, and cell phone. You can change that. Then you can also, I really like this feature, how you can customize the time delay. So do you want this to pop up after 5 seconds of being on your website, or do you want to get people when they've already been searching your website for a while and are perhaps more committed? That's entirely up to you. Again, you can change the button text. Here it says request a call back. You can customize that to anything you want. And you can change both the color palette and the thank you text. So the thank you text is what they receive after finishing inputting their information. So very nice, very customizable. And then if you click next, it shows you a very easy way to plug this right into your website. So this is just a sample WordPress, but if you're on your WordPress and you go to My Sites, Plugins, then all you have to do is search a plugin, and here on our page, here on our page, it tells you exactly what plugin to search: simple custom CSS and JS plugin. Search it. Here it is right here. This is a sample, so I don't have the business plan on my WordPress. You probably do, so I can't install it, but it would just be right here. This white install box would be colored on your form. Click install, and then all you need to do is copy and paste this above text, and you're done. So it's very, very simple to set up. Just went through the installation. Like I said, it's very, very simple through WordPress. However, Talk with Lead is not limited to WordPress. You can install this widget and or lead magnet on any website type you have. We have the code right there for you. All you have to do is copy and paste it. It's very, very simple. We've taken a lot of the guesswork and the hard work out of this coding for you. So I really encourage you to explore how easy that is. Then to finish things up, we just have some testimonials. I wanted to show you some people who have used Talk with Lead before. As you can see, we've got our own widget set up, trust our own product. And here we have a selection of companies that have used and been pleased with Talk with Lead. Invalid says, if it's leads you're looking for, then Talk with Lead is all you need. From my personal experience, I found the lead magnet and phone widget to be very effective in securing leads and converting them to sales. Wise Caring is showing a very clever way to utilize this service by making it a way for counseling to be particularly on call, whereas Wayne at True Blue is talking about how easy it is to track lead conversions and to increase lead conversions through Talk with Lead. So there's different ways that you can utilize this technology to really do what it needs to do to be best for your business. David Smith at Solid Ground says, this service has allowed me to increase my contact ratio by 30%, which is huge. He says, I recommend using this company. I'm going to go ahead and click on that for you. So you can see, if I'm scrolling on his website, I can see the widget here. If I want to speak with a professional, there's 6 agents online. So he has it set up like that. And then, let's see, let's read some more. Glassfrog Digital says Talk with Lead is very simple to use. I was able to set up my phone widgets and lead magnets very quickly and with no hassle. Together with some other innovative automated marketing systems we are deploying, generating leads is amazingly simple and inexpensive when using Talk with Lead. Click on that one. There we go. So Glass Frog Digital is helping other people grow their business, and they're using Talk with Lead, which I think really says a lot. You can talk with Sam Thompson. You can see he hasn't chosen to show his number of agents. Instead, he's made it more personalized by saying his name, who we can talk to. This one, I want to stay on for a minute because if I remember correctly, they have the magnet pop up after you've been on their website for a few moments. Maybe not. We'll try another one. Here's another example of using the more personalized name on the widget. I really want somebody's pop-up to pop up, but I don't want to make you guys sit through here while I'm imitating a lead spending a bit of time on the website. Well, I'll show you this. This will be easier. Like I said, you can tell that we trust our own system because we've got this lead magnet right on our own website. Like I said, there's a couple of the testimonials that also use the lead magnet, but they have it set for a slightly longer time period, and I know that your time is precious, so I want to really value that. So yeah, those are some of our testimonials for people that have been pleased with Talk with Lead. What's really available for you right now is there's different plans ranging from the basic plan to the enterprise plan. Let me see if I can get this to re-enter. There we go. So yeah, all you need to do is go to talkwithlead.com and select sign up for free in the top right-hand corner. There you'll be able to choose from different plans and start your 2-week free trial. You can use the promo code registerfreemadeline. And just a rundown briefly of the different plans. There's the basic plan, which is 10 calls, unlimited minutes, unlimited website, 1 agent, call recording, and it has integrations in API. Whereas the standard, which is the one I was using on the sample, has 100 calls, unlimited minutes, unlimited website, and 3 agents with, again, call recording, API, so on. The professional is the one we recommend. This is our most popular plan. It has 300 possible calls with unlimited minutes, unlimited websites, and you can have up to 6 agents connected. And again, all our features have call recording, all features included, cancel anytime, integrations in API, and phone support. And finally, if your business is large and you want to maximize those leads, we have the enterprise plan with 600 calls and up to 15 agents. So we really try to have something for everyone. And that's really it for me. I hope that you'll visit us, as I said, www.talkwithlead.com, and you can choose a 2-week free trial with the promo code registerfreemadeline.